Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. In once more. Now it's Bellingham. Knocks it into space. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Howson calmly anticipates. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Raul.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
I say I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Messi receives it in a wide position.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Rafa Silva. Vietnam, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. He can run onto that. It's Raul! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's a decent clearance. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Good ball, good take. Maldini. Vietnam yet to have an attempt on goal. Cafu. England applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Raul. Back into the middle. He's picked his way through. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Cannavaro. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xabi Alonso really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Iniesta, looking to play him in. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Adams. Played towards the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Raul. Tries to pass it through. Caught offside that time. That is ended up in no man's land. Driving on and making good progress. And this is Silva. Oh, that's fabulous. Raul. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Now then, the ball's come loose. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. No way through. Bellingham. Now, can they get him away? And this is Raul. That is good strength. Bellingham with the delivery. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen. Well, the how and when that goal went in are equally problematic. The manager's half-time team talk is being changed as I speak.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Iniesta. And this is Raul. And it's made its chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Vietnam would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And he's picked out the run. Raul. And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Very nicely done. England are looking to go forward now. It's a good foot in there. Raul. Oh, that was vital. Bellingham. Lizarazu. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Tries a shot!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks a cracking ball. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Vietnam still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. He's had it taken off him. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Maldini, the man that is tenacity personified. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Adams. That's a good ball out wide. Cafu picks it up out wide. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
No way through there. And it's with the keeper.
Vietnam really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Iniesta. Raul touches it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Rijkaard.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. And here's Iniesta. This might spell danger. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Right back in it. Almost no time remaining. Game still on. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Right card. And it's Iniesta. Xabi Alonso.
Vietnam clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Iniesta is onto this.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Raul powering forward here. Tries to play it through. Alonso! That's a throw. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Raul. And that interception was most necessary. Rijkaard. And here's Iniesta. Rijkaard. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Big chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Vietnam really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Oh, what has happened here? And that is as far as it goes. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. It's their second corner of the game. Robertson gets it away. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Well, that pass isn't the best. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bellingham. That is good strength. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that has been cleared. Looking tidy in possession here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every... He's had a shot! Goal, England! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Maldini.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's picked it up out wide. Rafa Silva. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Maldini gets across to intercept that. He was under real pressure there. Shot could be on.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, delightful ball. Rudiger deals with that comfortably. Oh, that's a fine interception. Lizarazu. Iniesta. Back into the middle. Oh, that's well spotted.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Not the most accurate pass. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's a good ball out wide. Tries to play it through. Thinks about the shot. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And no surprise, that's a booking. Bellingham. Looking for the run, and it's Bellingham. Bellingham! Same again, same outcome.
England really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corner number 3 coming up. Heading backwards.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Maldini. Lizarazu. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there. Lizarazu with the delivery. So their 4th corner of the game. Robertson getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi going full steam ahead down the left flank. And it's Iniesta looking to play him in. Oh, well played. Schneider.
Vietnam certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
And the finish! Oh, taken with style. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Vietnam grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Raul, can he get it through?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Raul, and that interception was most necessary. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Iniesta. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Isak. Iniesta takes a shot! Goal! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course.
And there's the end of the first half. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And the game has already resumed here.
Vietnam really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Ambitious ball here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rudiger. It's a really well-measured ball. And he goes cross-field. Iniesta. And Iniesta. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. It's Raul! That is gorgeous from Raul! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Raul demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
England take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Isak. Lizarazu. Isak. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No way through. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's clever. Isak! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Lizarazu goes on a run down the left wing. Lizarazu got a long way forward to join the attack. And here's Raul. Now that looks a decent ball. Lizarazu climbs up big. Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Cannavaro. Messi receives it in a wide position. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Cafu. And it's Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. Iniesta. He shifted it to the flank. It's a promising position. Iniesta receives it in a good position here. Robertson attempts a clearance. And here's the chance to counter. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And the flag has stayed down. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's in a great position here. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. Vietnam present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Khan, in the context of the game, he must save it. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Iniesta. Oh, it's Raul. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tries to pass it through. Now then the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Iniesta! Rafa Silva. Now it's Rafa Silva. Oh, that's fabulous. Knocks it into space. And this is Raul. Now, who's going to be first to this? But he's well positioned. And the shot! Really well taken goal. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So is this the start of a comeback? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Now it's Raul. Looking for options for movement. Shapes to shoot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Rafa Silva actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's been taken short. Shoots! He's got a goal! Deep into injury time! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
The goal scorer, number 6, Cannavaro.
And that's it. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Vietnam never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
He's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And Messi! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Nice interception, well timed. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's been slipped through.
Can he finish? Sensational from Isak! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. England take the lead.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpected.
He's having a shot! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, it's taken a big... Isak! Sensational from Isak! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they get themselves in front!
He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
England
go into the lead.
Tries to pass it through. And this is well.
Takes a shot! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Cannavaro tries making a foray down the right. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he skips past his man. Raul, he has a look up. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Looking for options for movement. Can he get on the end of this?
Nice control.
That has not gone well.
Has a shot!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he was quick to react. Cafu knocks it into space.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Rafa Silva. That looks a good ball through.
Chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cafu. Now it's Raul.
Vietnam really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
Face to face with the keeper. Oh, shooting chance! It's there! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
just when they thought they may be in at one end.
It's roll! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lizarazu cuts out the pass. Now it's Raul. Oh, good spread. And he shoots! Rafa Silva is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Threads one in. He's got away. Shapes to shoot! Oh, what has happened here? And another try! Raul. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Adams wins the duel this time. Tries to play it through. Bellingham. Well, they can break here. Isaac. Cafu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Iniesta. Now that looks a decent ball.
Has been indicated.
Lizarazu. Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's a good ball out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Neymar. Bellingham. And we hit half-time. Vietnam are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Second period then underway. Lizarazu picks it up out wide. He's had a shot! Pass somewhat off target, and it's Bellingham. Great vision. Isaac! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Isaac actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Iniesta getting this one clear. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Lizarazu. Now it's Messi, and now the breakaway. He has found the way through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Raul, nicely weighted ball. Cafu in acres of space out wide. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And Adams. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now there's a fine ball. Chance, surely! And again the keeper stands strong. England have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. And this is Messi. And Messi! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Out towards the flank. Isak. Plenty to aim at here. Lizarazu crosses. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Lizarazu gathers from the goal kick. Rijkaard. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Cafu. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's hoisted clear.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Cafu, can he get it through? Oh, perfectly measured that. He's in plenty of space here. Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. And that is as far as they're going to go. Now that's well seen too.
Vietnam clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Isak. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafa Silva kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that has left him in a heap. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
Substitution on the field.
He's having a good look here.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
Number 27, Rafa Silva. Number 19, Iniesta. Number 18,
And he's going direct.
Messi.
Oh, the ball's run loose
Coming
here.
on the field, number 17, Schneider. Number
Well seen,
7,
saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Number 8, Frenkie de Jong.
And it's Roberto Carlos.
Number 20,
Mbappe.
Number 10,
This is intriguing. Next goal
Substitution.
critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Chooses to go cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Raul looks to get on the end of this. De Jong into the last 5 minutes. Knocks it out wide. That's tidy. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Robertson, who's on a run down the left wing. Tries a shot! Oh, it's gone in!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just...
So that's it. It is all over. Vietnam have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
And we come to you
So
now
a
with quick
dramatic
request for
game
support
decided
from
in it. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Now it's Raul. And it's Bellingham. Howson gets over and intercepts.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi gets into a good position. He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. A lot of space ahead of him. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, with this guy, Peter, Antonio Rudiger, you've got to think they'll be playing a high line. His athleticism and pace in recovery are both going to be critical. But I just feel he understands the art of defending better than most. No surprise, given his footballing education, of course.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Lovely feet. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Xavi Alonso. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Iniesta.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the counter is on. De Jong looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now who's going to be first to this? Rijkaard. Adams. And this is Raul. That's good defending, very good defending. There's a beautiful simplicity. Iniesta! And the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And again. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Pressure coming in from all directions. Xabi Alonso.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cafu. He's a sharp little ball here. And he welcomes it in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Iniesta. Into the channel. He's in plenty of space here. And there's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. And here's Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Plays it in low. That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got it again. Robertson. Knocks it into space. Bellingham. Raul. And here's Iniesta. Plenty to aim at here. Nicely spread. Messi. And this is Iniesta. And this is... Takes a shot! And it's a goal!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough, though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And he was quick to react. Cafu. And it's Bellingham. Over to the left. Messi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, it's come to nothing. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, it's Raul. Cafu. Can he get it through? Oh, well played. Raul. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Vietnam have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. It's Raul! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Raul clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Cafu. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta. And it's De Jong. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Now, can they get him away? Alonso! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Xabi Alonso really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Delivers with whip. And now a sudden chance to counter. Maldini. Isak is onto it in a flash. Robertson. Looking for the run. Xavi Alonso picks it up out wide. Maldini tries to clear. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Looking to play him in. Cannavaro. So we've reached the hour mark. Now that looks a decent ball. Lizarazu picks it up out wide. He's come in hard. Robertson gets rid without sophistication.
England really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Isak is offering a right smile there.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of...
Has a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2, then. Oh, smashing header! Goal! England are back in business. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cafu. Raul. And he's only too happy to take that back. Oh, that's superb.
England really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Great defending, strong and determined. And this is Xavi Alonso. Stood up well to him there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Isak. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And it's Messi. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Lizarazu. Isak receives it in a wide position. Chooses to go cross-field. He's had it taken off him. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
So, time for changes
Xavi
on both
Alonso.
sides, actually.
Number 8. Frankie de Jong.
Now it's Isak.
Number 19.
Roberto Carlos.
Iniesta.
Deep cross.
Number 10.
Well, there's the clearance.
Raul. Number 5.
Schneider.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Number 15,
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Number 27,
Brilliantly cut out.
Number 11,
Pedri. Roberto Carlos.
Substitution. There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Looking for options for movement. Short changes him with that pass. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Looking tidy in possession. And he shoots! It's a loose ball. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one.